None of the things that have happened because you decided exactly how it's going to happen, that you controlled it. No. Many things, like think about it. Even your partner, you didn't know, your spouse, you didn't even know the name. You just knew what you wanted, right? So we don't know the name of the customer, our next customer, our next big project. We don't know how it's gonna happen. We don't know how it's gonna unfold. Really? I mean, right?
Yeah.
We don't know. So in reality, we will never know. But and the great thing, and it is amazing once you understand it, because we are not in charge of the how. We are only in charge of the what. What is it? So do I have clarity, like very, clarity of what I want? This is what I want. How it's gonna happen, it's not my job. However, once I get the once I connect to the source, however you want to do it, whether it's praying, whether it's meditating, whether it's just thinking on it the whole day, but really really feel the feeling of the whatever you want, the desire already fulfilled. Like, how should I feel once it's already done? And it's about the feeling, guys. It's not about the thinking. It's about the feeling. Okay. So in the Bible says, believe that it's already done and you will get it. Right. It doesn't say you will get it. Right. Believe, it says believe. Belief is faith. Faith is a certainty and conviction of what you are expecting, but you don't see it yet. So believing is having faith. I believe in my image here. I don't believe because I see it. If I'm if I'm relying on seeing the things to believe in, I'm gonna live a very limited life. But if I rely on what I see in the picture of my mind and I entertain that and I believe that it's already done and I start feeling that, then I walk my life extremely different than just living or feeling separate. You cannot attract to your life anything that you feel separate from.
Yeah.
That's a freaking bomb. Check it out. Let it sink in. You cannot attract to your life anything that you feel separate from.
Yeah.
Because that's reality. We want something that we're actually feeling separate from. And I've studied that. I now feeling so great of what is coming because I know it's already done. That feeling, I want you guys to feel it. Spend more time on that. And how unfolds is not your work. It's not your responsibility. Just make sure you're flowing with that. And going with the flow, what I mean is you're not in the way. And most of the time we get in the way. What I mean by that is we put the logic on it. I'll give you an example. Let's say you get an idea. Hey, what if I do this? And then you start your mind, your logic, it will start just telling you all the main reasons why you should not do it, all the logical and obvious reasons why it should not work. Make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go with the flow. Like, okay, if I had the idea, that's because it is something that I should, you know, I should embrace, I should go with it and do it. And think about it. How many ideas you didn't have before you were entertaining what you want? I will say it again. How many ideas have you have had that you didn't have before and you're now having those ideas because you are now entertaining the end result and you're now feeling that thing fulfilled? Well, the ideas that you're receiving, which are coming from your intuition, is the voice of God telling you, hey, you should do this. But the thing is, our logic or our conditioning or our fears or whatever you want to call it, or paradigms, they just tells us all the obvious reasons of why we should not do it. And check this out, write it down. What is obvious is the logic uses the five senses to make it obvious. The logic or the paradigm or the conditioning or the fears or whatever you want to call it in the subconscious mind, it uses the five senses to prove that is right what it's saying. I'll give you an example. See, I don't have money. How can I do it if I don't have money? So it uses, in this case, the side to prove that you can't do it because you don't have money. Question, can we do money without money?
Yeah.
Dudaron, cabrones, hey,
Yeah.
right? Yes, you can. If you have the right idea, if you can sell a project, if you can connect a supplier with a vendor, I mean, with a customer, right? Yeah, there are many ways to make money without money. But that is thinking outside of the box and not being a victim of the circumstances, which most people are. So don't be a victim of circumstances. Don't think about how it's going to happen. Just think, entertain the idea, and make sure you're feeling the feeling of that thing fulfilled, that thing already done. And when you get the ideas, honor them and start doing the things. Obviously, they will not be logical, because if they were logical, you already done it.